This is a quick lecture to show you how to quit the application, and when we're playing the game ourselves in our environment here, I can click play, I can click stop, and that's how I quit the game. But when I've created this as an executable or as a WebGL build and I've put it out there in the world, the player can't do that. You don't have this button within Unity. And one of my absolute things that drives me crazy is when I play a game jam game and there's no way of exiting. You have to Alt F4, you have to Control Alt Delete, and it's really difficult to get out of there. So let's not have you be one of those people that makes life difficult for folks playing your game. You want them to be able to hit escape and just get out of the game. And so I'm going to give this to you with a little bit of information and a big old challenge. Challenge is to hit escape to quit. Create a new script called quitapplication.cs. Create logic so that if the player hits escape on the keyboard, we call application.quit. So we've got examples of us hitting key codes to do particular things. Here we want to call application.quit. And then because we're not yet at the point where we're building our game, we want to know if this works, so we add a debug line to make sure that it actually works. When we're hitting escape, we can say, hey, you hit escape, and that's all cool, and then obviously add the script to the player so that we have a way of making our script come to life. So there's your challenge. Pause the video. I'll see you back here shortly. Okay, this is a quick one, so we'll right-click, create a mono behavior script that we'll call quit application. Open up quit application, and we don't need our start method or our comment for update. Within update, we're listening for a particular thing, so we need an if statement. So if the keyboard dot current, so the thing that's currently being pushed, dot, well, what's the key we're looking for in here? We're looking for escape key, and we'll say simply is pressed. So if we're doing that, then what do we want to do? Well, the actual code we're looking for is application.quit. That will just shut down our game, which is exactly perfect. And as I mentioned, because we don't have a way of seeing if that's working just yet, but we will, we want to put in a debug line. So debug.log, parentheses, quotation marks, we pushed escape. Aren't we clever? Okay. And semicolon, save that up. Jump back over into Unity. The player is the logical place to put these particular things because we'll have a player in all of our scenes. Well, it might be a little bit different if we have a menu, like a loading screen. So there could be some exceptions, but for the little game we're making here, we'll use the player rocket rather than trying to create a whole mechanism for a new game object and where do we place it and how do we have that persist, etc. We just have the player rocket. So we will drag in our quit application script onto our player, and we'll test that out, see if it works. Console, click on play, and then hit escape. Yeah, we pushed escape. Aren't we clever? Fantastic. So there we go. That's just a quick and simple script that you can use across your projects that allows you just to have the player exit your game when they need to exit the game. That's all for this one. I'll see you in the next lecture.